Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy this video and give it the thumbs up if you do, and subscribe. There's a subscribe button above, and I hope you find something that will help you with your skin and with your body, and just improving the overall texture and also the well-being of yourself. Thanks for watching. I never start my morning without a little application of Lumify. And for those of you that suffer from redness and irritation in the eyes, it's just an amazing product. And it'll keep my eyes really bright and white all day long. I love that. I love the way that my makeup looks and the way my eyes look, and I look more rested. And then every morning I treat my lips to the Grande Lip Conditioner. It's also a plumping product. And what I find and what I've noticed in researching this product is that the plumping effect around the vermilion of the lip, it really triggers collagen around the lip, so that those little fine lines that want to form, hormonal lines that want to form at this age, just seem to be more relaxed if I treat my lips every morning with the Grande Lip Plumper. And then after 60 seconds, my lips are treated, they feel really good, they feel really full, and then I'll just go right in with just a nude, if I'm gonna choose a nude color for that day, or I'll line them and then do a bold look if I feel like that. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you. And on to what I really want to share with you today is a little bit about body treatments. We carry some really wonderful products, and I just wanted to share with you ways in which you can use the products to really help change and tone and hydrate your arms and legs. What we see when we get into our late 40s, 50s, and 60s, 70s is just our skin becomes drier, it becomes dehydrated, and we want to make sure that we pay attention to our body. And I have some really neat ways to do that, so I want to share the first one with you. The first one is to do a really great exfoliation. A lot of you know I talk about our Glycolic cream. It's called Rectifying Glycolic, and it's a 15% glycolic, and it's very active, but it has such an amazing, it has such a high quality glycolic acid in it that it really exfoliates beautifully, but it has the added benefits of having ingredients in it that calm the skin. And I was just recently talking to the chemist that we worked with for years, and he's in North Hollywood. And I was asking him why the Glycolic Rectifying Cream is just how he makes it so that it's so beneficial to the skin. Because this has been a product we've been carrying for 20 years. And what he said was that he has a very expensive form of glycolic acid, and when he combines it with humectants and retinol palmitate, which is a form of vitamin A, And then he also adds sodium glycolate, glycerin, safflower oil. Those hydrate while the glycolic being suspended in this formulation. So the calming ingredients in the glycolic is the arnica blossom extract, calendula blossom extract, and it also has palmitoyl tetrapeptide 3 and palmitoyl oligopeptide, which is really going to help firm and really help fine lines. So this is one of my favorite products of all time, and we sell a lot of it. In fact, we sell out of it a lot. But what I really want to get to, excuse me, is I want to get to a way in which you can blend your own body exfoliator. I absolutely love to mix our products, and I don't really spend enough time on that subject, but I'm trying to. So this is what I want to share with you. Our papaya enzyme polish, it just has enzymes that dissolve debris. It's a very fine pumice, and I love to use this and make a concoction, or compound, I guess would be a better term to use. And I just take some of my glycolic and I just mix a beautiful blend here. I work off the back of my hand here, and that's enough there that I can treat my legs, my knees, and really create circulation on both legs, and then go on up into my arms, the back of my arms, and then treat my hands. So what you're doing there is you're introducing a chemical exfoliation with the glycolic, and also a physical exfoliation with the enzymes, the polish. So you just buff that into your skin, really get it in there, buff it out, and your skin just looks so smooth and lightened and refined. It's a great treatment, and those 2 jars can also work for the face. That's how I recommend a facial exfoliation, neck, décolleté, but use it for the body. It's just amazing. On to my next idea. I love this combination. All of you know how great lactic acid is for the skin. So lactic acid is such a good molecule for absorbing into the skin, and it delivers moisture, and it lightens and hydrates. So we're doing really well with our Absolute Smoother Crepe Skin Cream. It's so good that we sell out of it on Amazon. And what I'm finding about it is that it's a product that you continue to see results, and I love it for layering. So what I do is I take a little bit of our fruit cocktail serum, which is our AHA. It has our AHA glycolic acid, but it's in a really nice, soothing formula. It has berry extracts and peptides. So what I do is I just use a couple of pumps, maybe 3 or 4, and I'll just work that on my arms at night, and I'll work it up underneath my forearm, really get some circulation going there. the backs of my hands. And after I get that massaged into my skin, I'll take a beautiful layer of the Crepe, absolute Crepe smooth skin. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I'll just layer that on my arm, on my hands, the back of my hands and my arms, and I'll repeat that on my legs. And it just really smooths the skin and lightens pigmentation. If I want to take it a step further, and I didn't grab the product, but if I want to do one more step to really address my sunspots, and it's that time of year now that we're almost, well, tomorrow will be into September. If I want to elevate that treatment, I'm gonna grab my AM Creme, which really stands for anti-melasma, and I'll layer that AM Creme over the top of the absolute smoother Crepe skin cream. That's a really beautiful treatment. The AM Creme is just packed with beautiful ingredients that really make a difference and trigger collagen. So I didn't show the tube, I didn't grab the tube of the AM Creme, but I can do a video on the AM Creme, and I'll list the information below. Let's see, on to another treatment that I love to do. And with these treatments that I'm, like for example, this treatment is really about triggering cellulite. And we all know that fatty pad that we have, under our skin, men don't have it, we do, women do. There's a way to make that smooth, more smooth. And the ingredients in our cellulite cream are just really, really, really great. And they, we have caffeine in it. We have, what else is in it? I can't think off the top of my head. Here we go. Capsicum extract, which is like a pepper. And we have rosehip seed oil, just really hydrating and smoothing on the skin. Carnitine, caffeine, green tea, and menthol. So what happens when I put this product on is what I like to suggest when women buy it is I just put it in the palms of my hands, and I really warm it up, and I just do a really wonderful circulation on my thighs and my rear end. I want to create blood flow. I want to create blood flow stimulation and really work that product into the skin. And I do that 2 or 3 times a week. And I really feel like it tightens my skin. But what I love to do, which is a really fun thing to do, is to use my my rollers. And excuse me, these rollers are so fun to use. I'll take one of them or both of them, and I'll just work those up and down, my thighs, and really work them towards the back and the rear end. Sometimes I'll go across my abdomen because I have 2 of them. But what I really like to treat is, well, my thighs are really, I love doing my thighs, but I really like to get up underneath this area here where we get that extra fat that accumulates underneath, or let's see, what is that called? I don't know. It's called underarm fat. There's a name for it. I can't think of it. But I really work that cellulite cream underneath my arm, And then I just get in there and really work this tool. I'll work it for 2 minutes, and I can tell as I've used that, as I've continued to treat that underarm area with the rollers and the Cellulite cream, I can tell that it just is smoother and it's tighter. And then having my little barbells that I work with really helps with that firming as well. And I do that religiously, and I enjoy that. So those are some tips for smoothing the body out, smoothing the arms and legs. And sometimes at this age, those little things mean a lot, because we see those little improvements that just make us feel really, just really healthy, the best we can be. And this is a really good age to start these treatments if you haven't already. Lastly, I was inspired by this treatment. Oh, did I forget it? I did. Oh dear. One moment, I'll be right back. No, it was right in front of me. A lot of you know how crazy we are about our Stop Aging Peptide Essence. And if you haven't watched one of my videos of my application of Stop Aging Peptide, I'll link it down below. And it's I use a radio frequency tool with it, so that the essence that bubbles really is driven down into the skin, and it's really feeding the skin and delivering these ingredients. This is really an amazing technology here. And I just want to share a little bit more about it. The active ingredient in Stop Aging Peptide Essence is Volufiline. And I know if you're familiar with my videos, you've heard me speak of Volufiline. Volufiline is, manufactured by Sederma. Sederma is a global cosmetic manufacturer in France. And it is an ingredient that triggers or cultivates fat in the skin. Now, when we say fat, I don't mean that it's a dangerous form of fat. There's been these myths that if you use Volufiline, your bottom or your breasts will be enlarged. It's not that kind of effect at all, of course. What it is that superficial layer, that top layer, the epidermis, we lose a little bit of that fat underneath our skin. And what it's doing is being triggered by the active ingredient in Stop Aging Peptide. I'm sure you've seen this all over social media. People are buying serums and they're putting it on their lips. But I'm telling you, I was inspired the other day because I received an email from a woman who said she's tried the big names, the ones that, one that starts with an L, one that starts with a Dr. S. These are products that are $300, $400, $500, $700, $800. And she said that I sent her our products, and she said, I couldn't believe how I looked the following morning after using the products. And so she said in that peptide essence, she goes, I think I need to buy so many bottles of it, and I need to apply it all over my body. Well, it got me to thinking that I want to be more consistent about taking a little bit of the essence and rubbing it into my thighs, in my knees, and my elbows, just to create a healthy, more plump effect to those areas, because they get so dry and dehydrated. But let me tell you a little bit about Stop Aging Peptide. The peptide is it's a lightning peptide, and it is extracted from a plant, and the plant is, let me see, the plant is, the name of the plant is, oh boy, I've lost my memory on this one. It is hydrogenated polyisobutane, and it lightens. It has nice cinnamide in it, which creates really healthy skin and gives skin energy. Centinella asiatic extract, and it strengthens the structural tissues by naturally interacting with the skin cells. In this formulation, we've added acetohexapeptide. We haven't, the manufacturer, acetohexapeptide 8, copper tripeptide, palmitoyl pentapeptide, palmitoyl tripeptide, tripeptide 1, hexapeptide 9, nona peptide 1, and it is just remarkable what it does for the skin. The collagen peptides, really firm, but you'll see a plumping effect on the surface of the skin. So back to why I wanted to share this with you is I thought, you know, it doesn't take much of the essence, and what it does is you could just spread that around your arms or your legs very quickly, and it will bubble up. And you just want to create that circulation. You want to work that into the skin. And it's such an amazing treatment, even if you only did it one time a week. There's another product on the market, and it's sold for around $250. And why I did my research on this product was I wanted to be able to, not that it's super affordable, but it's as affordable as we can market it for. It's at a price point that, you know, this bottle will last you a while and it won't break the bank. So it just got me thinking when this customer emailed me and said, I've got to order several bottles, I've got to use this on my body, is how important that is as a treatment. You know, we have clients that spend a lot of money that come into our spa, Jolie Day Spa, and they don't think a whole lot of just getting a body treatment. But I love bringing products to you that that really make changes at home, and that's what we love to do. It's similar to what we do at the spa, and that just brings me a lot of joy to bring those kinds of treatments to you. And I wanted, as I close, I wanted just to bring this up. I wanted to be a little bit more specific on the ingredient in Volufiline, and it is the extract from the roots of the Asian botany Anna Marahena, and I believe that is I believe it's a Chinese herb, and it is just really remarkable what it'll do for the body and for the face. And like I say, if you get a chance to look at my video where I apply the Volufiline and then I use the radio frequency, that's a really nice treatment for at home as well. Let's see. All right, in closing, I hope that's been helpful to you, sharing body treatments and a little lip treatment, the eyes, brightening the eyes. Lastly, I was sent like a PR box, and there's some really interesting products that I'm testing, and one is for hair, And I used it today for the first time, and it's a cell reactive hair solution tonic. And I massage that into the roots of my hair, and I'm going to track the benefits, see how my hair does, how it feels, if it feels healthier, if it grows faster. It already grows fast, but I'm excited about bringing that to you. So I'll be bringing some new products. Another product that we're testing out that I'm pretty crazy about. Well, actually, I'm crazy about all of them, but the ones that I'm really addicted to is the AM product that we carry now. We only carry one, and it's the AM Creme, and it's in a tube. It's beautiful. You know, that's the one I said put on your arms, put it on your face every morning, because it's anti-melasma. But what it really has that's so wonderful about it is it really is a calming formulation, so that we don't get that buildup of inflammation in the skin that we just get from, you know, the environment, the sun, running, working out. That inflammation builds on our skin. Well, I was really impressed with perhaps adding the AM clearing toner to our line, and there's a serum as well. And I've seen some really great improvement adding those two products to my regimen. So we might be adding this AM clearing toner, anti-melasma. Anti-melasma meaning, you know, it's going to lighten melasma. It's going to prevent darkening of the skin, but it also has an ingredient that triggers collagen, and it really does. I can see when I use it around certain areas and spot treat, I can really see a really nice refined tightening effect. Let's see, lastly, what was the other product that I was absolutely crazy about? Oh, this one is really something. This is a technology I'll be sharing. This product is a manufacturer from South Korea. Idenal, IDENEL. The technology is like nothing I've really ever experienced. I mean, we have some really great products, you know, epidermal growth factors and we have some peptides. We have some really advanced formulations, but this is something that I'm going to study. You could feel it the minute you put it on. There's an activity about it. It's from the sea. It works like a sponge, and really treats the skin. And that's about all I can say about it, because I really have to do the studying on it. I really have to break it down, and the manufacturer is going to work with me on that to really help me understand the technology. It was developed by a doctor in South Korea who studied in Paris. This is the mist, and when I spray the mist on, I feel all this tingling and activity, and it's just beautiful. So I've been using this, and I'm excited about it. I have to study it more, but that's about what I wanted to share with you today. So be looking for future tutorials on these products that I'm testing out and deciding whether we're going to launch them on our website, Jolie, JOLISPA.com. So be looking for our tutorials. I try to upload once a week. Sometimes my schedule is so busy that I'm not able to be very consistent about that, but I'm trying my best. Also follow us on Instagram if you'd like. It's JOLIEDAY, Jolie_spa. So I'm always bringing tips and tricks, testing product, testing ingredients to bring you the best the best clinical skincare that you can get, different than Sephora, different than Ulta. These are products that aren't mass produced for the general public. They're really specialized products, and that's our passion. We really love that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you in some way, and I just really appreciate you watching. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great evening. Thanks. Bye.